Dear student, once again welcome to all of you to my YouTube channel Maths Success Point. I am discussing here the different topics for class 12 CBSE syllabus so that you will be benefited, and repeatedly I am telling you that practice makes a man perfect. Without the practice nothing can be done. That is why you do the practice regularly and become perfect in mathematics. Let me continue to take the solution of different questions from the NCERT book. Actually, in the NCERT book, very good questions are given, even for practice also. But if you want to practice some more and more questions, you collect the questions from other books also and practice. As I told you, practice makes a man perfect. Now, come to the main point, and we are going to start the solution of the question. Already I discussed with you the basic concept related with the relation and function, as well as a number of questions. But I feel that some more important questions are there, and which I have to discuss with you. Yes, please. Let me take the question number 2, which is very, very important, dear student. Question number 2 in the NCERT book related with the relation and function. So that, first of all, my dear student, try to understand the language of the question, so that the relation you see, my dear student, that is to be denoted by R. This is the point to concentrate over. Relation that is denoted by R, and in the set R. Here it is relation, here it is set R, means real numbers. That is why there should not be the confusion in both the R's. This is relation, this is set of real numbers. Okay. R of real numbers. Real numbers. Real numbers. And you see, defined by, you see, R that is to be defined as per this one, the concept which is given, you must have to solve it such that A is less than B. This condition you must have to follow while you are solving the question. Is neither reflexive, nor symmetric, nor transitive. Very important question. Dear student, this is a very, very important question. You must have to see. But you must have to see the example, because in some cases that may be true. But that must be true for all real numbers, set of real numbers. Okay? That is what there should not be the confusion in the solution. I am going to start the solution, dear student. Let me take, suppose, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 belongs to R. R what? Not this R. This R. Set of real number. Real number. That is why I told you there should not be the confusion, because student, they confused. Both are capital R. What does it mean? That is why this is relation. Relation we will form as per the condition, and this is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is that real number. Real number means set of collection of rational and irrational number. That is a rational number. Rational and irrational number. That is known as the real number. I have taken 1 by 2 belongs to R. So, for the reflexive relation, you see, let me take for the reflexive relation first. Solution, I am just going to write over here. First is reflexive. That is why you see carefully. Try to understand. Reflexive relation. For the reflexive relation, I told you by the diagram, the element which ordered pair which lie on the diagonal, that they will be for reflexive relation. 1 by 2 belongs to R. Then what will happen? Suppose we have taken this one. Okay? Then 1 by 2 or 1 by 2. Same element must belongs to what? R. R what? Set of relation. Relation. R is relation. Okay? But you see, this belongs to this one or not? No. As per the condition. As per the given condition. Given condition. What is the given condition? Given condition is that first is A, second is B. A is less than or equal to B square. What is A here? 1 by 2. And what is B? B is what? 1 by 2, but its square. Its square will be 1 by 4. Okay? 1 by 4. Is it true? 1 by 2 means 0.5. And 1 by 4 means 0.4. 1 by 5, 0.5. And 1 by 4, that will be how much? It is, you see 1 by 2. Once again you see 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. 0.5. Okay? Then here it is 1 by 4. You see which is greater? Either 1 by 2 is greater or 1 by 4 is greater. Whenever the denominator will be more, that will be the small value. Small value. Then here will be 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 0.25. 0.25. And 0.25, you see, condition is what? A is less than B square. That is not true. That is why it will not belongs to R. R what? Relation. R is relation. Relation automatically it is mentioned element that belongs to a real number, and this is order pair. Okay? That is why what? As per this first condition, okay, you can say that therefore R is not reflexive. R is not reflexive. Then second case let us take for what? Symmetric. Let me take the symmetric condition. Symmetric, let me take symmetric relation. Same thing, similar kind of thing. Okay, let me take suppose 2, 5. 2, 5 belongs to R. R means relation because it is order pair. Is it true that 5, 2 will belongs to R? 2, 5. I have assumed it. Okay, let 2, 5 belongs to R. R means set of real number. That is why there should not be the confusion. 2 and 5 we have taken in R. I told you that it is not essential that you take 2 and 5. You take any number and compare it as per the condition. You see, 2, A is 2, B is 5, 2 is less than 5 square means 25. Yes, it is correct. But it is correct. You see, 5, B square means 2 square means first is A, second is B. 5, A and B is 2. 2 square means 4. 4 is less than 5. No. This one, 5 is not less than 4. 5 is not less than 4. That is why it is not correct. You see, my dear student, we have proved that R is not symmetric. This is not a symmetric relation. One more thing, third case I am taking. Third case, transitive relation. Transitive. What for transitive? What you will say for the transitive? I think at the bottom there may not be visible for you. That is why I am going to take in place of reflexive relation. Okay? Here I am going to take the transitive relation. Okay. Let me take, because here may not be visible, transitive relation. Third case, transitive relation. transitive. Then similarly you take the elements. I have taken, suppose, this one, real number. So let me write first. Minus 4, or you take 1 by 2 first. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 and minus 4 belongs to R. I have taken because 1 by 2 and 4. 1 by 2 and 4 belongs to, I will take over here. Let 1 by 2 and minus 4 belongs to R. R means set of real number. Real number. Real number. Okay. Then you see 1 by 2. As per this one, B is what? Minus 4. Minus 4 square means 16. Yes, it is correct. And next, one more element you take, which starts from 1 by 4. Okay, you can take minus 4 and 1 by 2. Same thing. You see, minus 4. Minus 4 is A and B is what? 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 square means 1 upon 4. It is negative, it is positive, that is it is correct. Okay, it is correct. Belongs to R. Implies that, you see, my dear students, for the transitive relation, first and second, second and third. Second, third. Okay? Take first and last. And just before I told you, it does not belong to R. I told you this one in the first case, for the reflexive case. Because 1 upon 2 is not less than 1 upon 4. That is why it does not belong to this one. Okay, then therefore, my dear student, R is not transitive. That is the most important question. Students generally confuse in such type of cases. That is why don't confuse. I am telling you that in the simplest way. Okay, let me take some more questions. Okay, question I have discussed the question number 2. Let me take the question number 3, which will be most important for you. And similar kind of question, dear student. Let me take the similar kind of question. I am discussing the question from the NCERT book, because generally the students study the NCERT book, and although it is essential, because in the NCERT book very good questions you will find. Okay, not only for the sake of your examination, to get the knowledge. To get the knowledge, it is very important. Okay, let me take the question number 3. You can see in your NCERT book in the first exercise, question number 3. Actually, in question number 1, there are so many parts are there, so many questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, first, second, third, like that. Different parts are there in one question. Each and every part that will be as a question. That is why you see, check. Check. What you will check? Whether the relation, see my dear student, relation, see the relation are same thing, defined by what? In the set. I am going to remove it in the set. In the set. Set is essential. In the set, what is the set? Elements are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am taking the number of questions to discuss with you, so that you must become perfect, because it is the beginning. And even though the student who are going to appear in the CBSE examination, they also may study properly is reflexive, symmetric, reflexive, symmetric, or transitive. Similar kind of thing. In the simplest way, I am going to discuss with you. See the condition. My dear student, this one I am just going to take A is equal to, because set I am going to represent by A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, now you see the relation R. Form the relation. Form the ordered pairs of the relation as per this condition. Condition is very simple. Several times this question asked in the CBSE examination or in the competitive examination. You see A and B is equal to A plus 1. Okay, let me take A is 1 and B will be equal to 1 plus 1, 2. And A is 2, B will be 3. A is 3, B will be 4. Okay, A is 4, B will be 5. And A is 5, B will be 6. And not more than 6 because restriction is there. You can't go beyond these elements. Okay, this is the relation. Elements of the relation means pairs of the relation are there. Okay, let me take first reflexive relation. Reflexive. Let us prove whether it is reflexive or not. And I told you, for the reflexive relation, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6 should be there in the relation. But no one is there, you see. No one is there. That is why you can say that 1, 1. Let me write continuously. Okay, 3, 3, 4, 4, and 5, 5, and 6, 6. My dear student, does not belong to R. No one pair is here. For all, you must have to write each and everything. Otherwise, there will be the incomplete solution. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 belongs to A. These elements belongs to A, set A. Therefore, R is not reflexive. Not reflexive. I think you understand. You understood the solution of the question. Means R is reflexive relation. Let me take second case. Symmetric. Symmetric case. Let me take. Symmetric, you take any one condition. Although you can prove all the things, but you see, first like a pair I am taking 1, 2 belongs to R. It is 2. But you tell me 2, 1 also belongs to R. 1, 2 is here, 2, 1 is not there. Not there. That is why what does it mean? For all, 1, 2 belongs to A. I think one condition is more than sufficient, no need to prove other conditions. If you prove one condition, because 1, 2 belongs to here, 2, 1 does not belong to here, that is why this relation is not symmetric. R is not symmetric. R is not symmetric. R is not symmetric. If you want to prove, you can take 2, 3 belongs to R, but 3, 2 is not here. 3, 4 belongs to R, 4, 3 is not there. 4, 5 belongs to R, 5, 4 is not there. You see, 5, 4 is not there. 5, 6 is here, 6, 5 is not there. Okay, that is why it is not symmetric at all. Let me take transitive relation for the similar kind of question. See the transitive. Let me take transitive. Third case. Transitive relation. Transitive means you take anything else, any element, any 3 elements you can take. 1, 2 belongs to R, and next you see, you take the pair which starts from 2. 2, 3 belongs to R, you see. 1, 2, 2, 3 belongs to R. My dear student, you tell me 2, 2 is there, 1, 3. 1, 3 belongs to R. 1, 3 is there? No, 1, 3 is not there. It is not there. Follow 1, 2, 3 belongs to A. 1, 3 is not there. What does it mean? It is not a transitive relation. It is not a transitive relation. That is why R is not transitive. Therefore, R is not transitive. Not transitive. It is not a transitive relation. See carefully, it is very important and very good question. It is not a difficult question, but thing is that how to you are going to find out the solution. Okay, let me take one more question. I will take the question number 4, dear student. Let me take, which is very, very important, and that is also under condition. Question 4 I am taking. The same exercise. Question number 4, which is also important question. see, so that the relation what is the relation? R. So that the relation R in R. In R means R relation. In R means real number. In R defined by. You see the relation. What is the relation? R is equal to A, B. Such that. See the condition, my dear student. A is less than B. This condition you must have to follow. And in place of by you take as. Define as. That will be suitable. As. Okay. You must have to follow the condition. Let me take the solution. And you find out the elements, different elements of R for this question. Question number 4. R will be, as I told you, you must have to follow the condition. You take the elements if you want to take. If you want to take the element, you can take, otherwise. Suppose, let me take A belongs to R. R means set of real number. Real. R is real. R is real. I will take the numerical value also. Real. I will take the numerical value also. Okay? That is why you see. But you must have to prove is reflexive. Is reflexive. And next it is given transitive. And symmetric also, but not symmetric. Thing is that you see, relation, I am just going to use it. Okay? Let me start. If A belongs to R, R is real, set belongs to the real number, then you see A and A must belongs to R, R that is ordered pair, AA, because same element is there. And you see that is true, because A is less than or equal to. So A to is equal to, A is equal to A, that is true. Okay? It belongs to A, B, B, C, C. You can take the other elements, or you take 1 belongs to R. 1 if for all 1 belongs to R. R means set of real. You see the condition. I have taken the numerical value also, so that you will understand. Not only 1, you take 2 belongs to. That is why R is reflexive. R relation. Relation, I am writing with the word relation is reflexive. See carefully, there should not be confusion. This is the first case for reflexive. Let me take second case for symmetric. Symmetric case. See, my dear student, see the case, whether it is symmetric or not. And you must have to see the condition. Let suppose 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it may be, you want to take, you can take. 2, 3 belongs to R. Because 2, 3 belongs to real set of real number. Okay? For symmetric case, my dear student, as per the case, A is less than B. I have taken as per this one. A is less than B or equal to. Equal भी हो सकता है, less than B. Equal तो हमने यहाँ पे ले लिया reflection prove करने के लिए. And you see, A is less than B, 2 is less than 3. Correct. 3, 2 belongs to R. As per the condition. 3 is equal to 2. No. 3 is less than 2. No. That is why it does not belong to R. For all 2, 3 belongs to R. R means set of real number. What does it mean? Therefore, R is not symmetric. R means relation, not symmetric. It is not symmetric relation. Okay, let me take third is transitive. Similar kind of thing I am taking. Transitive. Transitive relation. What will be the transitive relation? Similar kind of numbers you can take in the transitive relation. Suppose I am taking 2, 3 belongs to R. And one more thing, next element you take 3, 4 also belongs to R, continuous. Implies that 2, 4 belongs to R or not, you see. 2, 3 belongs to R as per the condition. A is less than 2 is less than 3 is less than 4, okay, right. But 2, 4, 2 is less than 4, 2 is less than 4, yes, it belongs to. For all, what does it mean? 2, 3, 4 belongs to R. R means set of real numbers. Then what does it mean? R is transitive. R is transitive. It is a transitive relation. That is why, my dear student, it is asked in the question that it is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Okay? It is not a symmetric relation. I think you understand, you got the points. Okay, let me take one more question. This is very important, my dear student, but it is also a similar kind of question, and I think all of you will be getting the points. Okay, and question number 5 I am taking, so that because similar kind of question is there, that is why I am taking question number 5 also. It is also a similar kind of question. Similar kind of question is there, question number 5. See, check whether the relation, what is the relation? R in R. This is relation and this is set, real number set. Defined by, let me take what is giving the condition, what will be the relation, that is A, B, such that, what is the condition? This condition you must have to follow, dear student, otherwise your question, your solution will not be the proper. Is reflexive, as I told you, is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Okay, dear student, see the solution in a simplest way, but you must have to keep in mind this condition. In a simplest way we will explain. Okay, similar kind of thing as I told you in question number 2. Okay, let me take that 1/2 is a real number, you know, real. Whenever element comes, it will be the real number. It belongs to the real number. When the ordered pair comes, it must be the relation. You understand like that, okay? You see, as per this condition, you must have to follow this condition. Is, because same, reflexive means, let me write reflexive. I am going to prove 1/2, same element for reflexive element. But it is true, as per the condition, A is 1/2, B is 1/2 to the power 3, 1/8. 1/2 is less than 1/8. No, 1/8 is very less than of 1/2. 1/2 is greater than 1/8. Okay, that is why it does not belong to. Okay, if you want, I have given already, but if you want to give over here, 1/2 belongs to real. That is why R is not reflexive. If you want to take other elements, you can take. That depends upon you. Dear student, let me take for the second case. That is what? For symmetric. As I told you, the similar kind of question is there. You see, let me take suppose 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 is less than, okay, it is true. Because 2 cube means 8. 1 is less than 8, true. Next, implies that 2, 1, it is belongs to R. You see carefully. 2, 1 belongs to R. 1 cube means 1. And A is 2. A is 2, B is what? 1. 1 cube means 1. And 2 is less than 1. No, 2 is not less than 1. That is why it does not belong to this one. Okay, for all, you can write for all 1, 2 belongs to R. R means real. That is why you try to understand. What does it mean? R is not symmetric. R is not symmetric. It is not a symmetric relation. R is not symmetric. Next, third case, I am taking third case, transitive. Transitive relation. What will be the transitive relation? For transitive relations, once again you take the elements. Okay, let me take element as per the condition I am taking. Suppose 9, 3 belongs to R. 9, 3 belongs to R, and next element it is ending at 3. Next element must start from 3. In the decreasing order I am taking. Okay, you see 9, 3. A is 9 and B is 3. 3 cube is 27. Yes, it is correct. 9 is less than 27. Okay, and 3 is here. In place of A you can write 3, and in place of 2 cube means 8. 8 is less than 3. Quite right. Okay, now it will be 9 and 2. 9, 2. My dear student, you see this thing. 2 cube means 8 and it is 9. 9 is less than 8. Quite impossible, no. Quite impossible. For all 2, 3, 9 belongs to what? R. R means real. Real R. Real R. It is not a transitive relation. It is given R is not reflexive, R is not symmetric, and R is not transitive. That is why we have proved the condition. Very important question. My dear student, I think I have given a number of questions, the solution of a number of questions, and you will practice time and again, see my previous videos, so that you will understand the definition and properties also. Without definition and property, it is very difficult to understand. Practice make a man perfect, and you will become to yourself a very good in mathematics by doing work time and again. Okay, thank you to all of you, and it is my request to all of you, you please like my videos and share my videos, subscribe my channel, so that I shall be motivated. So like that, I am just providing you the solution of a number of questions. Thank you to all of you.